opinion out? I don't know. It helps though. It's part of what I learned in my yoga lessons. By the way, do you guys take yoga lessons? They're great. I think you should try it out. Yoga is superb. It helps relax the mind and it helps relax the soul. Yeah, the soul and the body too. You should really try it. Okay, so continue from where we stopped. Still an antonym. Our sixth question. Leader and follower, king and what? So the opposite of a leader is a follower. You are either a leader or a follower. So options are subject, queen, chief, lord, and madam. Which is it? So we continue from that. Which is it? Let's see. So the opposite of king is subject. Remember, I think we came across something like that on at the first question, right? Yeah, at the first question, we came across something like that earlier. I think it was on the first question. We came across that. So the opposite of king is subject, just as the opposite of leader is follower. We have it there, subject option A. Now our seventh question, employer and employee, clergy and what? Who is an employer, by the way? An employer is someone who employs people, sort of like a boss. An employee is someone who is being employed, okay, more like the worker. So that's the opposite, a boss and a worker. It's just like a boss and a worker. So you're either a clergy, that's a clergy. A clergy is a church representative, just sort of like a pastor or a priest, okay, a pastor or priest or an evangelist. All right, so someone who heads the church services. And so you're either the clergy or you're a laity. And who is a laity? A laity is a person or people of the church. That's the congregation. So you're either a priest or you're the congregation. Okay? You're either a priest or just a congregation. A priest or a pastor, that is, or just a congregation. That's the opposite. So we have it. Our correct answer is laity. Option A. That's a correct answer. Okay, so our eighth question, judge and prisoner, policeman and what? So we have options lawbreakers, criminal, lawful, jailer, and guilt. Which is it? So a judge is, we all know who a judge is, right? Someone the head of court, right? Who sentences a criminal to, who gives a sentence to a criminal. Okay, so a judge usually decides the fate of a criminal. A judge decides the fate of a criminal at the court of law. And a prisoner is, of course, a guilty person, right? Someone executed for a particular crime. So that's the opposite. So a judge and a prisoner, they're like opposites. And then the policeman, on the other hand, is, of course, someone who upholds the law, a law official. And so the opposite of a policeman is a criminal. So you're either upholding the law or you are breaking the law. And of course, we all know that criminals break the law. So the opposite of policeman is criminal. And we have an option B as our correct answer. Criminal. A criminal. Our ninth question. Ugly and beautiful, good and what? Our options are fine, dirty, bad, bright, and nice. By the way, I don't believe that people are ugly. I mean, I don't believe that a word as ugly actually exists in the sense of describing people. I believe that we're all beautiful. We're all beautiful. We may not all be so good looking, but we're all beautiful in our own way. So I do not believe in ugliness, by the way. So the opposite of ugly is beautiful. That means that the opposite of good will be bad, right? Good and bad. You're either good or you're bad. So the opposite of good is bad. Remember, opposite means antonym. Don't forget that. The opposite of good is bad. So having option C as our correct answer, bad. Our 10th question, actor and actress, speaker and what? An actor is a male and an actress is a female, right? That's people who feature in movies, who do movies. The ones we know who do movies. The actors and actresses. So actor is for the male part and actress is for the female. So a speaker and what? So an actor, the opposite of an actor is an actress, male, female. So the opposite of speaker, so the opposite of speaker is what? We have option A, speechless, option B, talkative, option C, just like me, I'm a talkative, option C, singer, option D, listener, and option E, follower. So which is it? You either talk a lot like me or you do the listening like I'm sure you are. So it's like me and you. Okay, I'm the speaker and you're the listener. So the opposite of speaker is listener, and that is option D. That's option D. That's our correct answer, option D, listener. And with that, we have come to the end of this short but great video. Now, I know I'm making it short. I'm trying to not be very overbearing. I'm trying to not be boring. Remember, I told you that I was going to do my very best to not be boring. And I thought, maybe I just have to take 5 questions at a time so you don't yawn and doze off on me, which is, by the way, very rude. You do that, it's very rude. So I thought I'd just cut it down to 5 questions per video. Cool, right? I know you said that, it's cool. So we're done. And Prep Class loves you, never forget that. We're always out here to serve you. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to like or comment. And don't forget to share, download our app, reach out to us via website, via telephone, whichever way you want to or you can, please feel free to. We are here for you. So until then, by the way, just in case I forget, the next video is coming shortly. So it's a like bye. It's just like a short bye.